Всех приветствую на канале. Да прибудет с вами сила. Продолжаем прохождение. Сиддхартх Анграл поклялся отомстить республике за смерть своего сына лорда Тарниса от рук рыцаря-джедая Пегаса. Зная, что Анграл планирует выпустить украденный прототип оружия республики против беззащитных миров, Пегас отправляется на планету Тарнис. Так, а на какую мы планету отправляемся? Тут быстро загрузилось. Так, значит... Мы летим на Ордментайл. Мантел. То есть мы уже туда прилетели в прошлой части. Мантел, такой вот мрачный мир. Так, в этой миссии мне нужно дроида своего обязательно. Компаньоны. Надо его вызвать.
Republic SIS. Welcome to Ord Mantell. Hope you enjoy war zones, Master Jedi. This planet's full of them.
have you learned about Darth Angril's operation here?
General Var Suthra had me send a probe droid to the hyperspace data transceiver's location. I learned two things. First, it's on an island. Second, they don't like visitors there. My probe droid wound up disintegrated. Make sure that doesn't happen to you, huh?
Disintegration isn't on my to-do list.
When you find the hyperspace data transceiver, plug in your T7 unit and download everything you can from its logs. With any luck, we'll learn what Darth Angril's been up to. Be seeing you.
Итак, перед смертью Тарнис передал данные по проекту оружия Республики на прием передатчик гиперпространственных данных на ордене Мантелла. Дарт Анграл должен иметь секретную базу на планете. Агент Отей дал координаты уединенного островного объекта в глубине сепаратистской территории. Нужно исследовать этот объект. Значит, исследуем.
Name, Markovic. Rank, Lieutenant. That's all you're getting from me, Jedi scum.
I'm not here for you anyway.
Hey, what's that droid doing? Get away from there!
Copy every file you can, T7. We need to know what this Desolator weapon can do.
You won't live long enough to tell anyone!
Get the rest of Darth Angle's design files for the Desolator weapon.
Итак, атака на лейтенанта Марковича уничтожила транссивер на основном объекте, и Т-7 не смог получить от него больше никаких данных. Мы должны вернуться к агенту Атай в Форт Гарник и доложить о проделанной работе.
Already? That was quick.
T7 downloaded some of Angle's communication logs, but the rest were destroyed.
Some intel is better than none. At least the Empire has one less hidey hole. I'll put together a team, see if we can secure that island for our side. You should report to General Varsuthra. Be seeing you.
So your master was here all along. Well played, Padawan. Your lies convinced even Darth Angron.
Put down that lightsaber and step away from my Padawan.
Spare me your pathetic demands. I hold the power here, not you. Imperial intelligence noticed this girl wandering the station and alerted my master. Darth Angron came from 20 parsecs away for a personal interrogation. Unfortunately, we were led to believe you weren't here.
Told them you were on Corellia. Suckers.
No matter. We have you now. Surrender, unless you want your Padawan to die.
He's lying. He can't kill me. Angril's orders.
Release my Padawan. It's your only way out of this.
I'll never understand what drives you Jedi to throw away your lives. You risk certain death to free this girl. Why? Some misguided sense of duty?
Jedi accept responsibility for others. Sith only care about themselves.
You're as dull as you are pointless. Let's get this over with. When I present Darth Angron with your head, he'll be most appreciative.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I've never been happier to see anyone my whole life.
Glad you're safe, but I need to know what this was all about.
Not much to tell. One second I'm watching smugglers haggle over spice. Next thing I know, the Sith have me. Angron wanted to know everything about you. Threatened to kill me if I didn't answer all his questions.
I'm sorry if he hurt you.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing on for when we left Coruscant. Angron left with an Imperial Admiral to refit a battlecruiser. Sounds like they have some new weapon. Desolator? We should warn the General about this right away.
Looks like Tarnus was combining all your weapon projects to create something codenamed Desolator. We believe Angril's arming his battlecruiser with it.
It's no coincidence I've lost contact with Agent Galen. The enemy is raiding our weapon research facilities to build that device.
Darth Angral already has the other weapons under his control. Agent Galen walked into a trap.
Can't let Darth Angron complete this Desolator weapon, whatever it is. I need your help stopping him. Securing Nar Shaddaa is vital, but there's another target just as important on Terrace.
You have another super weapon on Terrace you didn't tell us about?
I'd rather not say more until you're there.
I can only do one mission at a time, General. What's more important, securing Nar Shaddaa or Terrace?
Nar Shaddaa is the immediate danger, but Terrace holds the key to all of this. I'm trusting your Jedi instincts on this. When you reach Terrace or Nar Shaddaa, contact me. And good luck.
Ну что ж, у нас два варианта: отправиться на Наршадар и на Тарис. На Тарис У генерала Вар Сутры есть два для вас критические задачи на Тарисе, однако его чувствительная природа означает, что он не может обсуждать ее с вами, пока вы не прибудете на планету. Тут летим на Тарис. Раз там ключ ко всему. Так, где у меня там? Что здесь такое? Понятно. Тарис когда-то был городом-миром вроде Курасанта. Однако 3 столетия назад он был обстрелян повелителем ситхов Дартом Малаком и оставил после себя ядовитые руины. Годы, прошедшие с тех пор, не были добры к Тарису, поскольку растительность и животный мир боролись за то, чтобы закрепиться в разрушенном скелете планетарного мегаполиса. Республика начала реколонизацию Тариса менее 10 лет назад и потерпела бесчисленные неудачи от пиратских нападений до странной рогальской чумы. Тем не менее, усилия по реконструкции продолжаются. Ее сторонники полны решимости доказать, что империя никогда не сможет по-настоящему уничтожить былое величие. Вперед!
General, I'm on Terrace. You seemed worried about this place after Ord Mantell. What's the big mystery you wouldn't reveal?
I apologize for the secrecy, but this involves someone the Empire would love to get its hands on. Angral's son, Tarnus, was the lead scientist on our advanced warfare projects. But these technologies were all invented by Dr. Nassan Godera. Dr. Godera is a genius. Calculates targeting algorithms in his head for fun.
Since I'm on Terrace, I assume he must be too.
Correct. But the situation is complicated. Dr. Godera hates the Empire. So much so he quit in protest when the Republic signed the Treaty of Coruscant. Disappeared completely. We recently discovered he's hiding on Terrace, but the swamps, predators, and city ruins are keeping us from finding him.
City ruins? There's no civilization here.
Your masters never taught you about the Jedi Civil War? 300 years ago, there was a conflict between 2 fallen Jedi named Revan and Malak. Malak obliterated Terrace, hoping to kill Revan. Billions of innocent people died.
Did Malak succeed in killing Revan?
Revan escaped Terrace's destruction and eventually killed Malak. Many more died before it was over. The Republic is recolonizing Terrace. Recently, we found evidence that our missing doctor has been here for years. Reconnaissance discovered one of Godera's outposts in the swamp. It's entirely automated. Nothing but droids inside. And they're not cooperating.
How do you know this outpost doesn't belong to someone else?
The droids kept demanding Godera's passwords from us. They work for him. I've had people scouring Terrace for other outposts. The survivors returned empty-handed. After what you learned on Ord Mantell, we need that man's expertise. You are our best shot at finding Dr. Godera.
I'll bring him back alive, whatever it takes.
With a small team monitoring the outpost, they'll aid your search. Transmitting outpost coordinates. Good luck. Marsuthra, out. big fella, aren't you?
Yes.
Так, сюжетная миссия здесь на Тарисе. На самом тоже надо взять будет.
We've been waiting weeks. Those things are still swarming our property while you sorry excuses for defenders of the Republic sun yourself on the base.
This is a military operation, sir. This planet hasn't been cleared for civilian occupancy.
My brother didn't mean to be insulting, but for 3 centuries, our family has dreamt of reclaiming our place on Terrace, and now to be stopped by those things.
It never looks good to see a Republic soldier refusing aid to one of his own.
Not true, sir. Helping them not to get killed. That's aid, right?
Terrace is our home. We're not gonna wait until the army takes its pick of the planet and then throws us the scraps.
The Republic validated our records, but some outlaws set up a camp there. They've got security droids all around the perimeter.
You need something dangerous cleared up first?
It's not rat-ghouls or anything. There's someone living there. Sentience.
They've got security droids all around the perimeter. It's a war zone. We almost got killed entering our own property.
The Republic will respond to all such claims of hostile, non-indigenous life forms based on strategic value.
Why don't you let me deal with this?
Yes, tell this coward we're the rightful owners and he has to help us.
You want to explore? You look like you can handle it, but it's your choice.
Would you really be willing to take such a risk for us?
Your claim seems just.
Great. They're all yours then. You find anything important, you can fill out a form at HQ.
All we need is to get those blasted droids cleared out and find out who's controlling them. I can handle the rest.
Итак, сюжетный квест на Тарисе. Называется проект «Мощная стража». А, это нет. Создать. Релус Пох и его сестра Джеймизу пытаются вернуть земли на Тарисе, принадлежавшие их семье, но район патрулируется враждебными дроидами обороны. У рядового Сокала нет времени помочь им, поэтому они обратились за помощью к вам. Исследуйте старое тарийское поместье в зоне переселения республики и выясните, чьи дроиды защищают этот район. Окей.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
can see by the data, there is no disease in known space that propagates as quickly as the Teresian Rakul plague. Even one individual Rakul can start a pandemic, as we have observed in 81 colonies to date. Until a vaccine can be widely distributed, it is highly doubtful that any civilian colonization effort will yield lasting results. Thank you.
If you're working on a vaccine, I'd like to help.
Working on is a generous term. The last breakthrough in Rakul plague research was 3 centuries ago. HoloNet archives say a Dr. Thorne developed a Rakul serum vaccine just hours before the bombardment. I've been trying to acquire the serum, but short of putting a blaster to someone's head, that's not going to happen.
If there's a cure out there, you'd be saving millions.
Don't tempt me. There's a pirate camp not far from here. I heard they went after the ruins of Sepanek Memorial Hospital. Sepanek was well preserved. If there's Rakul serum to be found, it'd be there. I asked Commander Viki to step in, but since it wasn't a Republic hospital, the pirates have legal salvage rights.
What is legal and what is right are often different. I'll pay them a visit.
That's extremely brave of you. The Death's Claw pirate gang robs anything that talks and shoots anything that doesn't. I can't say what will be required to get this done, but this plague has infected half a planet's worth of people. So if that serum shows up on my lab table, it'd be unethical to throw it away for any reason. I hope my position is clear.
Так, еще один квест сюжетный. Пиратская медицина. Доктор Яна Селс считает, что ситхи разработали сыворотку перед бомбардировкой, которая могла бы нейтрализовать рагульскую инфекцию. Если она все еще существует, то должна находиться в удерживаемой падальщиками крепости Фалленспайр. Она обратилась к вам за помощью в получении сыворотки с ближайшей базы мусорщиков. Отправляйтесь в крепость Фалленспайр в затонувшем городе и найдите сыворотку Регу. Сюжеток много на этой планете. Так. Так, я понимаю, это разрушенное поместье. Что делать нужно?
Hold. My people are refugees, survivors of the battle on Coruscant. Would you turn us out of yet another home?
The owners have been waiting centuries to return here.
So many men are here to reclaim this planet who know nothing of its past. Ancient Taurus was a blight on the Republic, the black mark on its reputation for freedom.
As far as I know, it was some outer rim nothing until the Empire blew it up.
Humans on Taurus did as they do on all planets. They seized the surface, claimed Taurus's wealth, and forced every other species underground.
Every meter of land owned by a human was probably seized from another species, just as this was seized from my ancestors. I have their documents. So old they were kept in printed form. Read them yourself if you doubt me.
Every person should be judged on their own merit.
Jedi Order has always understood that. If you have any sympathy for our cause, perhaps there is something you can do? We are alone and at the Republic's mercy.
I would not wish to see you turned away from your home.
I thank you for softening your heart to my story. I will tell my people to begin repairs on our droids.
Ну что, в пиратскую медицину пойду. Пока туда слетаем. К пиратам, у которых, возможно, содержится вакцина от местной чумы. Мрачненько, как, конечно, тут все повсюду руины. Когда-то процветала цивилизация. Вот что делает война. Природа потихонечку захватывает.
have picked the wrong midday to rob, Fat Brain. There's gonna be 200 Death's Claw pirates coming through that door.
I was hoping we could resolve this peacefully.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you see these guys lying here? They've got the rat ghoul plague. You touch me, and they'll be on you like huts on a buffet. Except, you know, faster. And don't think they're incapacitated. Oh, no. They just look that way. I've got a serum you wouldn't believe.
I'd heard you dug something up. I'm going to need it.
Yeah, we've been using it too. Whoa, wait. No, you don't. No, you can't take it. These people are infected. If you cut off my supply of serum, these guys are gonna turn. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to shoot them all in the head before they try to eat my liver.
You're a doctor, right? Synthesize some more.
With what? My state-of-the-art facilities? I can only use what I find, and we don't find much. The only place I can think of that might have some left is the ruins of Dynamite General. The place was basically Ghoul Town. You want serum? You get it there, and leave us alone.
I better not come to regret this.
No, the stuff is down there, I swear, on my medical license. The real one.
report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want. Bring your creds back anytime.
Pegaram vos mains crues.
Так, рукоять у меня. Искусность, выносливость. Что есть? 11. 11, 12. Искусность 12. Больше на дамаг буду. Выносливость 6, мощь, критический удар. Берем. Так, и что еще нужно? Вот это еще берем. Так.
Running Faruni.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
So who are the crooks who set themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
Your ancestors stole this land. I have the real deed right here.
The alien resettlement was a valid executive order approved by the Republic. This is our land.
There are alien survivors who kept their claim? I'd have thought they would never come back here. I studied the history. It wasn't right.
It was justified. You can't make us leave because of that.
Вы должны работать вместе.
It'll take more than 2 people to turn this place civilized.
I agree, Relis. This isn't our ancestors' estate. This is a frontier. We'll need to grow food, sew clothes, defend ourselves. Wouldn't it be better to ally with these aliens?
Sew clothes? Maybe we should just hear them out. See what they're looking for.
We won't turn them away. I know what it's like to want a home.
Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
Captain Childress is gonna love that attitude. He's got something for you to do, and he said to pass the word. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
Пускай работают ребята вместе. Так, а что здесь за квестик? Героическая.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You did nice work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Terrace is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
The destruction of Terrace was a terrible loss.
And we almost let it happen again on Coruscant. 300 years after Terrace, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
Until we learn to defend ourselves, we're at the Empire's mercy.
That's why I'm here. Learn what we can, so we don't repeat the mistakes. I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire, the last Republic warship shot down over this planet. If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my teams lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Terrace.
What's this ship? Why is it so valuable?
There were Jedi aboard back in the day. Now, we hope it's got data on the attackers. The crash site's a ways out, fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors. Research team's your number 2 priority. Data's the most important thing. Take anything the Endar Spire recorded to Commander Vicky at the outpost.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. The safe out there. Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there. Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
That's enough bloodshed. Let's be professional about this. I am Watcher 1 with Imperial Intelligence. Those men you fought served me.
What kind of name is that?
My title is who I am. Any other name I gave you would be a lie. Despite what General Varsuthra believes, I've known about this outpost for some time. Your imminent arrival forced me to take action. My mission is to protect the Empire from Dr. Gadera's weapons. I'm afraid I can't let you have him.
Don't insult my intelligence. The Empire only wants to destroy the Republic.
Believe what you will. Imperial Intelligence prides itself on accurate threat assessment. I've known you were coming, analyzed your strengths and weaknesses in preparation. You defeated the fallen Jedi Bengal Maw to become a knight. You're an exemplar of your order.
Either this guy reads minds, or he's got spies on Tython.
He's trying to get under our skin, make us paranoid.
Your mental state is immaterial to the situation. As fortune would have it, Dr. Gadera will be in my custody shortly. You've already failed.
You've confused me with someone else. I don't intimidate easily.
This isn't about intimidation, Jedi. It's about facts. I see my reinforcements are finally in position. Terminate him.
Blasted imps. Death is too good for them. Thank you for liberating this facility. Good riddance to imp scum.
Are you one of Dr. Gadera's droids? What happened here?
My designation is REM0. Dr. Gadera assigned me to this facility. Primary function? Enemy surveillance. The facility was compromised when Republic cowards arrived on Terrace, and again by these imp scum.
Your maker is in danger. Can you tell me where he is?
My programming forbids cooperation with non-Gadera life forms, except under extreme circumstances. That criteria is now met. Watcher 1 reprogrammed this facility's tracking relays. He traced Dr. Gadera's encrypted bioscan to its present location.
How could Watcher 1 do all that when we couldn't?
Imperial Intelligence is well-funded and highly motivated. Filthy imps. Locating my maker requires repairing the central computer and resetting outdoor tracking relays. I am only equipped for computer repairs. I will provide you with the tracking relay's coordinates, but be advised, the outdoors are dangerous.
You fix the computer, and I'll reset the tracking relays.
Jedi were never included in Dr. Gadera's Republic coward designation. Now I comprehend why. Commencing computer repairs. Contact me when all tracking relays are reset. Then we can triangulate Dr. Gadera's location. If you encounter any imp scum, please annihilate them. How you handle Republic cowards is your discretion. Good luck, Jedi.
первую станцию служения. Дальше вторую. И еще одну.
You're fine. I think that's the Endar Spire. The Sith shut.
Так. Нужно связаться с роботом.
I finished resetting all the tracking relays. Is that central computer online?
Affirmative. Triangulating Dr. Gadara's coordinates now. This facility has outlived its usefulness, and my programming provides no secondary mission. I am uncertain how to proceed. Serving Republic cowards is unacceptable, but I am not armed to combat any scum. Recommendation?
Dr. Gadara needs all the help he can get. You should come.
Excellent suggestion. Perhaps I can acquire new mission parameters from my maker. Triangulation complete. Transmitting the coordinates to you now. I am coming, but do not wait for me. My maker needs you, Jedi.
Такси и кошки-мышки. Искать.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Мы должны найти доктора Гадера до того, как имперский агент, наблюдатель Один, найдет его. Так что летим туда. Что ли? Ага, вот он, командир Агардит.
Master Jedi, what brings you to our small corner of Republic space? This is such a great honor.
Even a forgotten planet can harbor dark secrets.
Well, whatever brings you here, I suggest you don't stay long. We barely got stores enough for our station soldiers, much less visitors. At this rate, I've got men scalping ration cubes for a half-week's salary.
Believe the Republic sent you out here without sufficient supplies.
Oh, we get supplies. Every month. Shipped in from Ord Mantell. Problem is, this month's ship went nose down in some of the worst territory on Taris. It'll take another month before the next one arrives. And in the meantime, my men are stewing their gloves.
Where's the ship?
В общем, это еще один квест сюжетный.
The Republic thanks you for your
Старец
service.
просто
I
кишит
tried to reach the
сюжетными
ship once, but they turned back after
заданиями.
taking serious casualties. They said it's more than just rat ghouls, but couldn't make an ID. If you still want to go, you'll need to talk to our quartermaster at the supply shed across the base. She's got the exact coordinates of the crash.
Так, это не то, значит.
You're just going to make this all better, huh?
Usually, people are happy if I come to make things better.
I'm Karen Webb, Quartermaster. Commander Gardet just called to say you're retrieving our supplies. For which, by the way, I and the rest of the troops here humbly thank you. But I don't want Commander Fatpants to think it means he gets away with this. Steal from your troops, waste Republic money bringing in silks and wine from Alderaan, and it's fine, because some wandering Jedi will happen in to save you.
Tell me the whole story, and more slowly this time.
The ship didn't have to crash. I've said over and over that the ship needed repairs. The left stasis generator was loose, and the hyperdrive motivator was seeping fluid. But Gardet had already spent our allotted maintenance budget on himself.
You have any doubts about this whatsoever?
I'm telling the truth. Somehow he's juggling the numbers he sends to HQ. No commander needs a personal vehicle in an outpost this size. If you can take this holo camera out to the crash site, you could get the evidence I need to get him court-martialed.
When you put it that way, how can I refuse?
Thank you. If you take holopics of the engine, I can show that the documented lack of repairs is what caused the crash. The most important thing is the supplies, though. The crash site isn't far. When you get everything, bring it back here so I can distribute it.
Включите неисправный двигатель. Вот он. Изучили. Зеленая выпала.
We don't have antibiotics. They come on the same ship as everything else.
You're supposed to keep better tabs on that sort of thing. These men have the Sicilian flu. They could die if... Master Jedi, dare I hope you've made it to our ship?
I've brought what you requested.
Just in the nick of time, too. The men came close to mutiny when I cut rations again. They knew this wasn't going to be a luxury cruise.
What do you expect? You ask your men to starve while you eat bantha steaks from off-world.
Don't talk to your commander that way, Quartermaster.
Excuse me, sir. What I meant to say, sir, is that maybe fixing the ship before it crashed would have cost us fewer lives. Respectfully.
Just distribute the food, Private. We'll talk later. And you, the men of this outpost owe you a debt of gratitude. We all do.
These men have given up a lot to serve the Republic.
It was a pleasure to work with you.
Actually, if you're still interested in serving our soldiers, there may be something else. Normally, our 4th outpost comes here to pick up its supplies, but their convoy never arrived this month. I'm afraid something happened. They need to be found.
Just tell me where to look.
Thanks. I guess you do care, even if you didn't want to risk the dust up overturning Guarded Inn. The route between the outposts runs along Lake Brel. Not the best planning. There's Rakghouls there, and a Nexus spawning ground, and worse. Usually the convoy's managed by only traveling when the sun is highest. Plus lots and lots of firepower. But if they're out there too long, well, you need to find them.
Every moment we delay risks their lives. I'll leave right now.
Whatever happened to the convoy, we need to make sure Morn Outpost gets their supplies. Sonic emitters along the route usually keep off the worst of the critters. But if they're on the fritz, that convoy would have walked into a feeding frenzy. Fix the emitters and see what you can find about the convoy. When you're done, report to Commander Yajek at Morn Outpost. And thank you.
Тебе спасибо.
You're fine.
Так, надо ребят спасти, да? Куда деваться? Спасем. Джедаи же должны помогать людям, попавшим в беду. последний маяк. Здесь вот пропавший конвой. Вот шагоход в болоте стоит. Похоже, они.
We just stopped to rest. Geozel found a scratch, and we don't know if it's the Rakul infection, so we're waiting. And Verdone might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp flu, but we're on our way, I swear, and you're looking at me very strangely.
Are you part of the Outpost 4 supply convoy?
Yes. Private Gilrow. I assumed you were looking for us. We just stopped to rest.
Ну, просто так
Sorry to trouble
остановились.
everyone.
You're 48 hours late. Have you been here that whole time?
Yeah. Like I said, Verdone was hurt. I mean, Geozo, and... Oh, forget it. I was never a good liar. We aren't going back. Is that what you wanted to hear? We've deserted.
You have a duty to the Republic.
What about its duty to me? 5 years we've been out here. No break. Most of our friends have died. We're wounded, tired, broken. Fighting something that can't think, can't be frightened. And if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
You must return to your post. You knew the risks when you signed up.
I can't. I'd rather kill myself, I really would.
Every soldier knows they might have to die for the Republic. What makes you so special?
You think we didn't agonize about that? If we were fighting the Sith, if our deaths would mean something, but there's nothing on Terrace. But he's right, guys. The outpost can barely staff a full watch as it is. The Rakghouls will get the lot of them. I can't live with that. I guess we have to go back. No matter what happens.
Самолук. Кэрин Век сообщила вам, что в этом месяце конвой со станции Крэш так и не прибыл, чтобы забрать свои припасы. Теперь, когда вы нашли пропавший конвой, Кэрин хочет, чтобы вы передали эту новость командиру Яджику на путевой станции Морн в Туларанском болоте. Ну, погнали туда. Я не помню название. Тогрут вроде. Я ссылочку сброшу под видео потом.
State your business. This is a Republic military outpost. Sovereign territory of the Galactic Republic. We will defend ourselves.
Там он, в общем, смешанный, несколько видов переводов. Плюс Google еще переводчик. Так, что тут? Мы будем защищать себя с ним.
Do you have some reason to fear an invasion?
There's no unauthorized travel
Нет,
this far into the wilds. Best policy is usually blast first, chat later. Don't suppose you were sent by Commander Guarded with news about our supplies.
It was surprisingly simple, really.
That's a relief. Our own convoy never reported back. Wouldn't be the first time we lost one to the Nexu. I was about to send another, but that means leaving the whole outpost understaffed and undefended. And the rat ghouls have been real active this month. Don't suppose you saw any sign of our boys. If they're still alive, they better have a good excuse for leaving us hanging.
They're deserters. I found them hiding in the wreckage.
Those lazy, selfish sons of huts. We have men starving here. I'll drag the useless lot of them back for trial. They will not go unpunished.
Тоже интересные такие. Я сказал идти им, чтобы они возвращались служить, и меня на темную сторону. Баллы пошли. Очки темной стороны. А тут люди голодают. Как-то тоже неправильно.
There, good as new.
Если ты в вояке записался, ну воюй тогда до конца. Так, куда, что там у нас? Смотреть. Крушение. Так, здесь я закончил. Кошки-мышки. Надо кошки-мышки закончить квест. Туда назад надо. Далеко ехать-то. Хорошо, что у меня есть спайдер. Устал бы бежать бы. Кстати, я же могу телепортнуться туда, да? Так, где я тут? Я вот сюда могу прыгнуть. Всяко ближе потом бежать. Так. Лучше сюда ехать, наверное, сразу. Нет, что-то неправильно хочешь вести. Назад и потом. Я тут интересно проеду. Ну, в принципе, вот так вот. Да, Тарис большая планета. Квестов много. Из озера я пролечу. Мне нужно вот сюда вот и под мостом. Что-то не туда немного еду я.
Salaman na tupa. Chiholokto chopot I kafsto andale.
How do you know Dr. Gadara?
Mapopa chiwanta humpa mulira pampa wula. Kon kipona hukta tabatata. Sigunra deha yaliska chanaga. Itinka chasa hopoma.
Keep out of sight and protect your friend.
Ni chuwata klonki.
Бежать. Много экшена.
Stand down, Jedi. I'm afraid we both lose this contest. Dr. Gadara killed himself rather than be captured. It's a tragic loss.
Your goal was to kill him.
He was far more valuable to us alive. We are prepared to leave Taris without further violence. Full cessation of hostilities. Do you accept?
You've committed crimes against the Republic. I'm taking you in.
You know I can't allow that. Be reasonable. Unlike the men at the outpost, we're trained to fight Jedi. Don't underestimate us.
Wait, Jedi. These filthy imps are lying to you. My maker is not dead. I arrived late because I performed the second triangulation on my maker's bioscan.
Thought we destroyed that irritating machine.
Now you both have to die.
Critical damage. Circuits failing. Transmitting my maker's new coordinates to you now. Save him. Do not let my functions end in vain.
Your main processor and memory circuits are intact. If there's a way to repair you, I'll find it.
Filthy imps. Kill them all.
Not my finest performance, but serviceable. Do not fear. Dr. Gadara is unharmed. I painlessly rendered him unconscious and gently carried him to safety.
That trick only works once. Next time, I'll be ready.
There doesn't need to be a next time. We could continue this chase forever, but what a waste of resources. I suggest a compromise. Give me time to administer truth serum to Dr. Gadara. Once he reveals his secrets, he's yours. We'll both have what we want.
You've already deceived me twice. I'd be a fool to give you another chance.
My deceptions have failed to produce the desired result. Now, I'm telling the truth. I will purchase time for interrogating Dr. Gadara by offering you something of great personal interest. A Sith assassin is on Taris preparing to massacre a small Republic settlement. I can tell you where.
Tell me how to save my people.
I can only provide the location. How you stop your enemy is up to you. The Republic colonists have a temporary shelter near some ruins. Sending the coordinates now. The Sith assassin is noted for being a master of beasts. She likely won't be alone. I advise caution. Good luck, Jedi.
Благодаря уловке и маскировке наблюдатель Одил сумел захватить доктора Гадера. Он также сказал вам, что небольшая колония республики вот-вот подвергнется нападению убийц ситхов. Мы должны спасти колонистов, прежде чем спасать доктора. Нужно отправиться в бункер колонистов к северу от Брелского седимента и спасти их. Да. Идешь ты?
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
Наверное, надо ехать на спайдере.
Welcome, Master Jedi. How did our humble settlement earn this honor? Do you need food or water? Anything we have is yours.
A Sith wants you all dead. I'm here to defend you.
Sith? But why us? We haven't done anything.
Since when do Sith need a reason to kill people?
This is horrible. We're not prepared for this.
Then you should not have come back to a world that is not yours. Paris belongs to the Sith Empire, now and forever. Even my beasts understand that.
I can sense fear in your animals.
They're only afraid of me. You just make them hungry. Before you die, satisfy my curiosity. My mission was secret. How did you know about it?
I'm not here to satisfy you.
But you will. One way or another. I'll inform Darth Angel of this security breach. But first things first. My pets are ready to play. Are you?
Encountered a creature yet that could stop me.
You should feel honored to die at my hand.
Sith and her beast. If you hadn't been here, they'd have torn us to pieces. Our settlement is new. We have fresh supplies. Please, take some.
Your safety is all the reward I need.
My parents told me stories of the Jedi when I was a boy. Now I know they're true.
Glad we did this, but we need to wipe that smug grin off Washer One's face, shall we?
Спасение. Мы знаем, где он прячется. Нужно обыскать аутпост имперской разведки внутри транспортной станции 5. Хороший город. Уж куда надо. Что-то не отвезешь? Ага, отлично. Так. И туда. Тут еще море квестов всяких.
interrogation is complete. Transmitting my report to you now.
Your efficiency will be noted. Take Dr. Godara to Droman Kaas. I have plans for him.
You never mentioned you were working for Angral.
What is this? Explain yourself, Watcher.
To ensure mission success, I compromised with the Jedi. He's here for the Doctor.
You compromised with the Jedi vermin who killed my son. Perhaps I should be grateful. You spared me the effort of hunting you down.
Stop throwing your lackeys at me. If you want to end this, do it in person.
Watcher, bring me this filth alive. I will kill him myself.
Respectfully, my lord, I'm duty-bound to honor our bargain.
Don't trifle with me. I want that Jedi.
Very well, Lord Angral. I apologize for reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand? I recommend you surrender.
Despite your rank, you're still just a slave to the Sith.
Being a good servant does not make one a slave. I'd think a Jedi would understand that. This is not the ending I would have chosen.
Ну вот. Я думал, мирно пойдем.
Again, Darth Angral underestimates you. 20 years, I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
Obligations are what shape our lives.
We're not so different. For some reason, that's a comfort. Regardless, you are the victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
I'll hand you over to the Republic military. You'll be a prisoner of war.
My loyalties forbid that, but you've been a worthy adversary. I won't ask you to tarnish yourself by killing me. Farewell, Jedi.
Dr. Godara, are you all right? I'm a Jedi Knight sent by General Varsuthra to rescue you.
Varsuthra? That old man never gives up, does he? The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much. I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for a good reason, you know.
I'd like to hear it.
The Republic doomed itself when we signed that blasted treaty. The Sith Empire only sought a strategic pause in the fighting. Time to gather strength for a final crushing blow. The Senate ignored my projections. I refused to serve such monumental ignorance.
The Republic needed time to regain strength too. So did the Jedi.
And are we ready to finish this war? Or will we sit back while the Empire devours the galaxy? If it hasn't started already, all-out war is imminent. I'm ready to face what's coming. Perhaps it is time I returned. Finish the war and wipe out the Empire for good.
There, good as new.
Так. Так, на Тарисе осталось выполнить Последняя битва Шпилендара. Смотреть место крушения корабля. Пиратская медицина. Так. Куда ближе? Мне туда не надо. Сюда вот, да. Куда ты меня сможешь отвезти?
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Нет.
Be safe out there.
Нельзя проехать. Нет.
Lieutenant Carlslew, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th Detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
Childress sent me. What cut you off?
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base. This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
Now you'll get to see how a Jedi handles things.
Okay, data's priority 1. Everybody into the ship. Go! If you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this Rex data is in the hands of Commander Veequi.
Give me what you have. I'll get it to the commander.
We've recovered all the high-priority info. If you run that to the outpost, I'll hold off what's left of the scavengers until our reinforcements arrive.
И вам удачи. Да пребудет с вами сила.
If you have any questions about military operations on... My pardon, Jedi. I'm actually expecting one of your order. Are you the one who saved my team at the Endar Spire?
Everything for the primary computers is on here.
The data from the Endar Spire will be invaluable to the Republic's war efforts. Lieutenant Karlsu tells me there's close surveillance footage of the Imperial warships.
My life is dedicated to stopping the spread of the Sith.
As is mine. Thank you for your service. Republic intelligence has been waiting for this data since the bombardment fell.
Так, с этой миссией закончено. Дальше нужно... Пиратская медицина еще кое сделать. Пиратская медицина. Куда? Что мы тут должны сделать-то? Доктор Яна Сел послала тебя в крепость Фалецпар, чтобы найти сыворотку, которая могла бы нейтрализовать рагульскую заразу. Вы нашли сыворотку, но решили оставить ее в отчаянных руках доктора падальщиков, доктора Риамна. Он сказал вам, что больше сыворотки, вероятно, можно найти в развалинах больницы Diamond General. Исследуйте руины больницы в затонувшем городе и добудьте сыворотку. Понятно. Значит, где-то здесь. Значит, сыворотка.
There, good as new.
Умереть сейчас не хватало, эй.
There, good as new.
Научно-исследовательский уровень. Ага, нашел, похоже я. Спайдер можно включить? Нельзя. Забрать. Отлично. Ну, теперь возвращаться к доктору Иоанне Сел. Так, ну, наверное, прям сюда вот. Где она меня ждет? стоит.
Welcome back. Let's get those serum samples analyzed and see what we've got. Well, thank the Force for good Teresian storage technology. I wasn't sure anything would still be viable after 3 centuries. While we wait, is there a cost to these samples I should be aware of? A deal with a pirate crew, perhaps?
There was some unavoidable violence on the way in.
I see. Then if it didn't happen in a plastic beaker, don't tell me about it. Here we are. Fortunately, the plague is so virulent it cultures very rapidly. Bad news. The serum you recovered looks like it was effective 300 years ago, but the Rakul plague has mutated since then. The serum will only provide effective immunity for extraordinarily healthy individuals.
I'm sorry it didn't happen as you hoped.
Oh, I'm not giving up. Now I just need what we call a lucky survivor, whose system has made antibodies to the modern plague. We haven't had a survivor yet, for obvious reasons, but this serum might provide the link we need. If I infected an extraordinary individual protected by the serum, I could collect the antibodies and make an effective vaccine.
If it means we can someday wipe those things from the planet, sign me up.
Well, and I have this whole speech ready. All right. We have a medical droid,
Смело.
CB-084, set up to observe Rakuls in the field. He'll be able to collect the antibodies and slow any potential complications. After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the Rakuls attack you and see what happens.
Are there any other medical facts I should know?
Sure. You're doing the right thing. Now, here's your serum injection. I hope the Force is with you, because the science is stretched to the limit.
Заразился от Ракула. 1 час 29 минут. Так, что такое здесь будет? Доктор Яна Сел проанализировала сыворотку Ракула, которую вы ей принесли, и обнаружила, что, хотя она и действует, она лишь частично эффективна из-за мутации вируса Рагула. Доктор дала вам немного сыворотки для защиты и попросила вас заразиться любым Рагулом, сражаться с Рагулами, когда вы путешествуете по Тарису и попытаетесь заразиться. Нужно заразиться на Рагулу, понятно. Ну давайте, заражайте меня.
There, good as new.
Что, мне не заразить, что ли? Или именно в ту точку нужно идти? Давайте, заражайте. хотят меня заражать. Ага. Недавнее заражение. Отлично. Все, успокоились.
There, good as new.
Чуть не туда, похоже, портанулся.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there. Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. I see your infection is progressing. Hold still while I take samples for analysis. While I transmit the data to Dr. Sell, there are some questions I should ask. Do you have any of the following symptoms? Dizziness, fever, shortness of breath, and inexhaustible hunger for sentient flesh?
Can you do anything about these cuts? I'm losing blood here.
I'm sorry, my core function is in analysis, not trauma care. Ah, here's Dr. Sell.
Good news. Your antibody count is off the charts. I'll start work on a vaccine immediately. You are remarkably brave. Our progress has just jumped forward by years. While you recuperate, I'm going to transmit the usual secrecy agreements. Just use your thumbprint to sign on the sensor.
What do you mean, usual secrecy agreements?
This is standard procedure when the Republic develops biotech with significant earnings potential. We develop the vaccine for Republic soldiers first, and when it's proven, sell it to colonists. Until then, it's under wraps. We don't want the exchange or the Sith funding some horrible operation with an underground version.
Lives will be lost while this profit is being made.
Tell me something I don't know. Every week we hear another Rakul horror story. That every colonist on the planet is going to want this vaccine. How do I tell my superiors we gave up that kind of money?
Tell them I'm already selling my blood elsewhere to start up a competing cure.
You know, that's not bad. It ought to light a fire under them. Thanks for putting yourself on the line for this. It would have taken years to do it the safe way. I don't know if Taurus will ever be what it was, but now, at least, there's hope.
Now that's what I call a gift. Thanks. Thanks.
Ну все. Пора время возвращаться на корабль.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
Welcome to Terrace. I'm Governor Suresh. On behalf of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for joining us in this historic project. For your safety, please do not travel beyond the military-secured safe zone outside the settlement. This world and our work here will shine as a beacon of hope to all of the Republic. But first, we have many obstacles to overcome. Together,
Told you,
we
Agent.
stand
This
taller than
Jedi
any
never
obstacle.
fails.
Let's get to work. Together.
My team came to assist you. We discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spymaster Watcher 1 is on Terrace.
You'll find the bodies of Watcher 1 and all his men at an Imperial base in the swamp.
Imperial base? I'll send a recovery team immediately.
Dr. Godera, you're looking well, all things considered. Ready to come home?
Depends. Are you ready to do what's right?
I always was, and our time has finally come. Agent, bring Dr. Godera to Coruscant immediately. You'll be needing his skills. Contact me from your ship. Our Suthra out.
Then this is goodbye. You saved my life. I owe you.
I'd never have found you without your droid. The Imperials destroyed it, but I salvaged the memory core.
Ah, Remo. One of my favorites. Thank you for salvaging his parts. Yes, I look forward to putting him back together.
This time, give him a body that isn't so fragile.
Excellent suggestion. He'd make a fine security droid. Working on Remo will make the long flight to Coruscant more bearable. Goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Покидаем Тарис.
General, Dr. Godera is on his way to you.
I can only imagine what the Empire would have done with him if you hadn't been there. I'm also told you saved a Republic settlement from a Sith assassin. Those colonists were lucky you showed up. How did you wind up there anyway?
The Imperial Spy Master warned me what the Sith was planning.
Division in the enemy ranks? Interesting. Let's hope there's more to come. Your work here may be done, but this isn't over.
На этом сегодня все. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Завтра постараюсь продолжить прохождение. Да пребудет с вами сила. Всем пока.